Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade and this is How to App on iOS. And today we are going to be filming in front of a green screen for my utensils music video. Let's hope all this doesn't go to shit. Good times. We're going to do it all right about now. Hello and welcome to the show. Bit of a different setup here today and a different microphone because I have a condenser running. So you can pick me up while I'm walking around in front of the green screen. You can see a wider view of the studio here today. I haven't seen the walls over there for ages. And boy, have they got grubby when you've got a piece of huge soundproof foam over them. I love that. I hope you're all doing good. I'm Jade. This is How to App on iOS. I'd like to welcome our Wart Warriors. You can become a Wart Warrior by clicking the link down below and joining for $1 a month. And you get custom emojis and some stuff. Let's say hello to you all, and then we'll show you what's going on with the project and what I'm going to do today in front of this green screen. Boom. So weird talking to a microphone that you can hear when I've ripped all my soundproofing out of the walls. How much more echoey it is in here. Hello. Weird. I had to make all this space back here to be able to shoot this today. Luckily, behind this green screen, I have 3 wardrobes, sliding door walk-in wardrobes. So all my gear and everything's just been piled into there to make all this space back here. And my chair's gone. I'm sitting on a drum stool today because it stays out of shot. It works well. Let's say hello to you all. Hello, Thomas Christ and Barry Glenn. And George. Hello, Dennis. Hello, who else? Have I missed anyone? Let's see if I scroll up. I think I saw Jim. Conspiracy Media. Some conspiracy music. I think I saw there you are. Chad, hello. Hugh, what's going on? Thanks, Thomas, for reminding me. I'm in such a mad panic to get all these costumes and everything ready here today there's a huge rush at the last minute. Make sure I hadn't forgot any things that I may have to go downstairs and grab. Let's have some coffee. Now, I need that. I want to thank Leela for the last hour and a half's entertainment over on the Rise of Dark Leela channel. She always puts on a wicked show. New songs sounded good. I had it on the background, was listening and all that jazz. Let's bounce over here and do our usual update stuff before playing the storyboard of the video clip. Boom. Let's get this comment down. Now, I'm going to run out of breath a lot today. It is what it is because you're going to get to see how really unhealthy I am in real time due to my health issues. Just putting on a costume, I will probably be out of breath and need to sit down. That is life. So what do we have here? We are at the Beat community, and Alexander Zolotov has updated Sunvox. So it has a wonderful update. PD1 analog delays on sale. Red Shrike is on offer. Steinberg have dropped Cubasis 3 because there's whispers that Cubasis is getting an update soon, apparently. So who knows if that, when that's going to happen, what that's going to involve. iDucin is free as well. Let's skip over here. So as you can see, Cubasis is from $49 to $29 on sale. Good stuff if you want to grab a Cubasis. Maybe as a backup door. iDucin is free. I recommend you go grab this. Yeah, it's absolutely free and it's worth your time. So go grab that. What else do we have? Not a lot. So we are going to be using a little bit of Final Cut Pro today to show you how far the clip has come. Let's do that now and bounce over to Final Cut Pro. This is the video clip that is in question that we are shooting for. And I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to shoot today. I'm probably going to start with the lead character, with the clown, because he's the easiest. I don't have to do any lip syncing or anything like that. Should be okay. I'm going to play you the storyboard if you haven't been watching the episodes leading up to this, so you can see what the storyboard looks like and the idea of the rough outline of how the video is going to go. So let's do that, and we shall oge. Give me a sec. Now today I'm trying something different. So when I mute my mic, my speakers are on. So when I am up later on in front of the green screen performing, I can play the music through my speakers and there'll be no feedback because the mic gets cut out. That's the power of having an incredible mixing console like the Rodecaster 2, which allows me to do so many cool things in this studio. I love it so much. Oh, where'd I go? There we are. So let's play this clip, make sure the volume's up. I'll mute myself and let's go.
Shut up! Listen to me! I can make all your dreams come true. Listen to me. Like I was saying, don't you fucking look at me. In the midnight of your nightmares, hold my hand, please don't be so scared. Don't you fucking look at me. Welcome to the DreadCircus. Now it's time to say goodbye. Laughing as I watch you cry. Now it's time for you to let me down. Round the merry-go-round, don't make a sound. You won't get round, I'm just a You will not be found alive. Now it's time for you to die. Laughing as I watch you cry. Now it's time to say goodbye. Laughing as I end your life. Laughing as I stab you in the eye. Love hearing you cry. I love knowing you will die. Welcome to the DreadCircus. Round the merry-go-round, don't make a sound. You will not be found. I am just a clown, dancing on your pointless fucking grave.
Love the sound of breaking bones.
And the car driving over them.
Now it's time for you to die. Now it's time to say goodbye. Laughing as I take your life away.
Shut up! It's Daddy, you shithead. Where's my bourbon?
Welcome to the DreadCircus.
That new camera really captures the moment.
I know, the reds are so red. Really gets me hot.
I take pleasure in your fucking pain and sorrow. Nowhere to go. Feel my death blow. No tomorrow. Once again I sing this to you. Welcome to the DreadCircus. Now it's time to say goodbye. Laughing as I watch you cry.
Baby wants to fuck. You fuck! You fucker sucker!
All right, so that is the basic storyboard. What's going on, Princess? And, of course.
My Dark Lord. Development of a void.
What is this footage? When did I put that in there? I don't even know what that is. That's wicked. That must be just a really long clip. Hi, Jenny. So there is our storyboard, which, you know, I get the idea. I know where kind of everything. The thing is, I'm not going to be filming to that. So I've already done a test today of the green screen behind me and shot something to see if it's going to be okay. You're probably wondering what's the black around my eyes. Whenever you put on a mask, this takes out the whites. I guess I can take off my headphones. It doesn't really matter. This takes out the the whites of your flesh tone around your eyes. And creates a much better effect. Yeah? So you can see there, much better effect with the eyes. If I didn't have the black around my eyes, it would not look anywhere near as good. No, it's actually not eyeliner, it's eyeshadow. Black eyeshadow. So, good stuff. So yes, and just to remind you today, the microphone, I'm using a condenser mic, so hopefully we can do a test and you guys can let me know, can you still hear me from over there? Can you actually still hear me? Ah! Can you still hear me? Now, YouTube, this is a toy gun. It's not real. Okay? Toy gun. Good. Hope we've got things straight, YouTube. That's not a real gun. That's a toy gun. So don't demonetize me, you weirdos. I'm shooting a video clip. Okay, so yeah, I have done a test. See, just that little bit of movement. And so where are we? We've done this little project here just to test today. Let's take this out of the picture. So yeah, here's the footage I shot this morning, just before the show, to make sure the green screen's doing okay. And you can see I've removed the green screen. So we're getting that black background there. We're getting no crazy lines around my body either, so we're all good. And yes, don't get freaked out. That's my feet. I've put socks on since then. I'm not letting you weirdos see my fucking feet. I know what the internet's like with feet, for fuck's sake. Who knows who's into feet out there? And as you can see, when we put a background in here, it's looking pretty good. It's well lit. Like, my studio is pretty well lit here with the two soft boxes, and we've got some overheads today. And as you can see when I play this back, look at that. I'm in my kill room. And it's picking up my shadows nicely. So we got some shadows there as well. The green screen's not removing the shadows. I like that. So I've spent some time lighting the room to try and make sure we pick up the shadows, because shadows are important when you're filming green screen. If you're just sitting there with, it doesn't look real, you know. So hopefully this video is going to help with people who are trying to use green screen and, you know, not capturing things like shadows, because it's all about the lighting. I don't think I can show you. So what I have here for my setup, I think I can move this camera up here. So we've got a softbox up here, and we've got a softbox over there. So there's two softboxes running. I bet there's fucking there's Cedric sitting in the corner, Cedric the skeleton, with his hand out always for me to tickle. Oh, Cedric, you shine on, you crazy fool. That's me and my skeleton. So yeah, now it looks dark. The green screen looks dark, but as you can see by the video here, it's picking up everything. And what's really good, I'll show you how you do this here in Logic Pro, because that's what we're doing this in. How did I do the green screen? Let me show you. Let me show you. So I'm in the inspector here for Logic. I've selected the actual video of myself moving about, and over here in this tab is where you can add effects. I can swipe this away with my finger, and this is where you add effect. It's very easy to add a green screen with Logic. What am I saying? Logic with Final Cut Pro. Much easier than something like LumaFusion. All you do is click the plus, hit masks and keying, moves down to green screen keyer, and look how well it works. You don't even have to do anything. I mean, you've got plenty of options in here to fill in any holes or anything weird that is showing up. But ultimately, like recording music, when you're filming with a green screen, like recording music, when you record music, you want to make sure your takes are the best takes you can get. Yeah? Don't rely on compression. Don't rely on EQ. Try and get really good takes. And it's the same thing when you're recording with a green screen. Get your lighting right. Spend some time. Take some time. You know, even if it takes a couple of hours, get the lighting right, do some tests, and you want to be able to get your lighting right so it is capturing shadows. If you have a look here at how the green screen is, you can see it's not perfect, right? There's some darkness in here. But that is because I don't have a middle light. If I had an above light, or if I had an overhead up here, that would fill that out. But it's good enough. It's always kind of good enough. Now, this green screen that I have, this is a curtain, just to show you my green screen, because it's so I have these little clips here on the side, and it's a curtain. It's on a rod that goes across, so it's a frame. Really cheap. The frames are super cheap. God, I feel weird standing up on camera. You get to see my fat guts. You get to see my big tits. So yeah, it's on a curtain rod, and it's important too when you're pulling it out to make sure you got some clips on there to tighten it out. Now you don't need to get rid of all of the creases in there. It's not important, right? It's absolutely not important because it's all green, and it's still gonna be okay. So yeah, all good. I could tighten that out a little bit more, probably if I lowered the clips a little bit. See if I pull this down. So it's a little bit better. Now this other side needs adjusting. But again, get it right in the mix before you start going ape shit. Now the thing is, a lot of this bottom stuff's not going to end up in the shot, right? A lot of that stuff's not going to be in the shot anyway, because as I said yesterday, I don't like to film my feet in these video clips. I think it's kind of stupid to film feet because, I'll re-explain again for anyone who's missed it. When you film full body shots, you're adding an extra layer of complexity to your video when you add a background in that you don't need. You're putting pressure on yourself to then try and take the footage of your body and fit that to scale, and there's always going to be a weird scale discrepancy with your whole body. Always try to film. I mean, there's no problem filming your whole body, but you'll see when I put this together at the end project, most of the shots will be from the knees up. Because once you've got feet in there, you take away a lot of the, now this is just my opinion, you take away a lot of the fantastic options that you have with backgrounds. because you're trying to say, because I'm going to have multiple characters in one shot, and the scale and the size of everything, it just means you have to search extra harder for backgrounds, and you don't want that. You know, it causes extra pain. Hello, Indy. Is there anyone else I've missed to say hello? I said hi to Joe and Barry, who I had a lovely phone call with last night. Joe was heavy breathing down the phone before I went to bed. She helped me have a good night's sleep. Do I have a sound effect for that? Feisty Feather, hello to you. Is there anyone I may have missed? I can barely see the screen, guys. I don't have my glasses today. I've got them here, but I can't wear them. So, because I'm going to be putting on these stupid costumes. All right, so I guess we'll start. So the way I'm recording this today, just so you know, I'll give you the full look at how we're recording this. Let's go over here to this camera. And you will see, I'll just move this for, how can I move that? I'm sure you can still hear me. Hi, Brad. So here is OBS. This is what I stream through every day on my big screen TV. And basically over here, if you can see, over here is where it says start streaming. But below in OBS, it says start recording. So I can start recording the screen of what's going on here on the show and still be streaming. And it will be recording to my computer at the same time. Now, if you are planning on doing something like that, make sure you got a good video card, because it takes up a lot of power. So the first thing I need to do, because we'll be using this screen today. Hi, Leela. It's a fantastic show. And Brad, what's going on, Brad? Good to see you, my friend. Good point. With green screens, the scale is going to be a trick, fitting bodies in. Yeah. And, you know, I've seen people do it, avoid. And it's okay, but it'll never look like real. It will look stupid. Like, it will never look, you have a better chance of making something look more realistic by making sure first your lighting is good. Yeah, your lighting's really good. Your green screen's good. Do some tests to make sure when you black out the background, you've got no funny lines or anything in multiple positions moving around. That's the first thing you need to do. And then make sure that when you videotape the footage, that you do get your whole body in, but don't use it all. You don't have to use everything. Yeah? All right. So, what we're going to do, let me bring this microphone back over here. And I do apologize again for the audio if you're just joining us. I'm using a condenser mic, so you can hear me in the room. So there's a lot of echo because I've taken down my soundproofing over in the corner. What I need to do also right now is remove some things here from the screen, these little thingies. So, unfortunately, guys, your little floating emojis are gone from the screen just for today. The How to App logo has to go. I have to remove the chat. I'm sorry, guys, about taking away the floating emojis, but if I keep them up, then they'll be in my fucking video, and that's not going to work. That's not going to work. All right, so we remove that one. We need to remove the Restream chat. What else? The Wart logo in the bottom corner. And the QR code. Where's the QR code? That's that one. And the other one, lower PayPal QR. All right. So now you can see the nice bit of grime over there on my curtain. That's what happens when you plaster a piece of soundproof board to block out your window, and it just gets really muggy, and I have to continually scrub that down every 2 months. I'm not doing a good job. What resolution do you record video in, and does it have any significant effect? So I will be filming in 1080p. Why? Because I'm actually, the problem is, here's my problem for this. I'm sending out this video in 1080p, so I can't screen record. I can't use OBS to record at the same time in a different size. So the 1080p you can still see how to upload it. That's the one that's from YouTube, Greg. That's the one that's from YouTube. It's all right, Greg. Hi, Greg, by the way. Greg's our special guest interview this week. But yes, that is the... that's the reason I can't shoot in 4K. I could, but ultimately, I don't know. The deal is you're uploading it to YouTube anyway. It's a music video. 1080p is going to be fine. I don't think, you shouldn't worry yourself too much about that kind of stuff. All right, so let's get this costume on. I'm not looking forward to this. So first what I need is, obviously, I need to get rid of my hair. Because my hair is going to be a pain in the fucking ass, isn't it? So what I have ordered, part of my costumes, is these wonderful face masks. These are part of the costume set that I have ordered. Plus I have this, which I use for this little stocking top thing here. Here to put my hair in. So what we're going to do is we're going to take my hair and wrap it around like so. Because it doesn't matter if it's all up there. Look at that. I look like the dude from Sam Hain. I look like I'm in... So then we're going to try and take this, put it over my hair, and just bundle it up in there, like so. There we go. That's enough. Because the mask is going to compress that. And that's enough. These are full face masks. So, also, we're going to have to start with... so now that that's on and the hair is done... God, how embarrassing is this? You wanted to see this? You're getting the whole lot. So this is an open face mask. Really good for wearing full face masks. To make sure there's no skin or anything like that is seen. Let's get this on. And really fantastic for robbing banks as well. So you may be able to tell, I may have done this a few times. I really wish I didn't have dreads at this time as well, because having dreads is making doing costumes a hell of a lot harder than just normal hair. This doesn't have to be perfect. All right. And I got these things because they're nice long necks. Yeah, all right, so there we go. Looking good. Looking good. So this is our first part of the costume. It's our clown costume. And this whole costume is cost money. Let's say this video clip has not come together cheap. All right, let's get this. I'm going to get the legs on first. I'm not going to stand up and do this. I'll fall over. Just so you know, I mentioned at the start, if you hear me huffing and puffing and panting, it's due to my poor health. I will have to take breaks fairly often wearing this shit because it's hot. Alright. So. Now I wish I had someone here to help me do up the back, because this is always the fun bit. How far can I stretch? Boom! Now I need gloves. What I'm using for gloves, because remember, everything is smoke and mirrors in Hollywood. Yeah. Now the gloves for the actual character are fingerless gloves. And they wanted $100 for the gloves. And let me tell you, the mask alone, I had to import because they didn't have them here in Australia. So that already cost me way too much. I couldn't afford the gloves. So what I'm going to use is these. Simple disposable gloves. And what we're going to do is cut the fingers out because the actual character has fingerless gloves. All right, so here's the gloves. I've got a pair of scissors here. And do a finger at a time, I think. Let's do that. You got to get clever with this shit. I really should have pre-prepared this, but hey, who's got the time to do everything? So we'll cut these ends off. Should only take a second. In the meantime, you get to look at how ridiculous I look. Yes, so, and if anyone is interested and wants to come over and, I don't know, wants a more friendly proctologist, I can help. I do have lollipops I can give you afterwards. If you're a good boy or girl, don't complain while I'm fingering you. So there's our first glove. That'll do. Really rough. It doesn't matter because you're going to see it from a distance. You know, from a distance. Would you trust me with your butthole and a latex glove? If so, become a member for $1 a month. Fucking hell. The things that happen on this channel are just fucking ridiculous, aren't they? God bless the internet. Hey, Axiom. All right, so we're nearly finished with these gloves. I hope this works. I haven't tried this yet. Thanks, Thomas. I'm your friendly neighborhood proctologist. Cutting the fingers off my latex gloves because I want to actually feel what's in there without the synthetic feel of rubber. Right, so we take these little bits of finger away. And once his costume's on, I'm just going to play the song through and just get up and... So let's see how these goes. I've never put on latex gloves that have the fingers cut out of them. I hope it works. Oh, it looks good. Oh, it looks good. It's the desired effect I was seeking. Cool. It'll do. You know what I'm saying? It's this is Hollyweird after all. Jenny says, I've been told I'm a favourite amongst patients because I have small hands. You wouldn't do good in the BDSM industry. They love big hands, those weirdos. Let's not go any further with that. Yeah. So they look good. They've come out all right. That's all right. Okay, so... Now, the original mask that I got for this costume was this one here. This was the original mask I got. And I had to paint the eyes a little bit darker. Now, I like this mask. I think it's a cool mask. But it's really tight. It's really small. So this is a knockoff Art the Clown mask, a complete knockoff. And it came with this tiny little hat. The hat was like the hat's like this big. It's like it's a miniature hat. It's ridiculous. It doesn't even look like the real Art the Clown hat. Oh, there goes my stool. Here it is. Look at this hat. Look at this. And in the pictures, the hat's like normal. Look how small it is. Look how small that fucking hat is. Look at that thing. I opened it up and I was like, you are joking, man. That is the worst hat I've ever seen. Look at the size comparison. So I was really disappointed with this. The rest of the costume's fine. So I decided to go for the actual authentic real mask, yeah? Which has the hat attached, which I like more. It's a bit shiny. I don't like that, but it's going to be a distance. So, I'm already getting a headache from this thing being so tight. And this came with eyeballs. Let me show you. I had to cut the eyeballs out. Art the Clown mask. See if I can show you this. There you go. So this is how it came. That's this. And it had these eyeballs in it. And where this black circles are in here, they were cut out. And I didn't like it because... And it's got this pink around the eyes, which it didn't work. It looked silly with the eyeballs not being able to move. So now you see here it says 99 Australian dollars. Well, guess what? Everywhere in Australia, this mask was on pre-order, so I couldn't buy it anywhere. I had to import this from Ireland, and it cost 2.5 times that to import it. So there you go. And when you buy something worth that amount of money, $200, over $200, taking to it with a Stanley knife is very fucking scary. Cutting the eyes out and then repainting the pink. Yeah. So there you go. All right. So we're gonna try and get a few things ready before I put the mask on, because I need a bag of tricks. So if you've seen the movie, he carries around a bag, a plastic bag full of weapons. And in here I have severed hands. I've got various bones from children. I've got, oh no, that sucks. Let me just fix these. That sucks, I just bought these. Oh, there we go. So these glasses as well is what Art the Clown wears in the movie. If you've seen the movie, he has these. These are really hard to find. The official Art the Clown Daisy sunglasses, they're really hard to find. So in here as well, we have this amazing knife. Look at this knife. Very real. Oh, except for that. I don't like that. See if we can clean that. Oh, I'll have to only show. So very realistic looking knife. This is a Jason Friday the 13th replica knife. It's completely plastic. So YouTube, it's not a real knife. All right? Get a grip. So, and one of his other weapons he carries in the film, of course, is a hammer for smashing people's brains in. So we'll put that in the bag as well. And he also carries around a gun. Now, I can modify this gun as well. YouTube, it's not real. Not real. This thing's pretty cool though. It can be modified. And it's actually quite cool. So you can break it down and take the scope off. All that kind of jazz. Not real YouTube. I'm sure they're going to demonetize me. Not too bad. One other thing that I ordered, and you probably saw, online, I was like, I want to get a replica saxophone. I obviously can't afford a saxophone just for a video clip. And they said this was adult size, and when I got it, well, unfortunately, it's not really adult size, but you know what? I think from an angle, it'll look all right, don't you think? Like that, I think it'll look all right. It'll be okay. All right, so that's all there. It's an alto. It's a little people one. Hello, Mr. Smith. I hope you're doing well, mate. Thinking of you. Okay. So let's get this mask on. I'm going to hit record. So now I'm hitting record on OBS to just start recording in the background. Now with this part of the video, I don't have to have music playing. I will, but all the main parts of this character don't really require it, apart from maybe the choruses where it says "Welcome to the DreadCircus." I'm going to be singing into. Let me get it out now. This bone. This is going to be my microphone. This femur. Because I'm a murderer. That's the whole point of the video. I'm a serial killer clown. So let's get this thing on. Oh. Okay. Now, really hot. I'm going to play some music and just do some stuff. Oh, come on, dude. I'm going to turn off the mic so I can hear the music.
Shut up! Listen to me! I can make all your dreams come true. Listen to me! Like I was saying, don't you fucking look at me! In the victim of your nightmares, hold my hand, please don't be so scared. Don't you fucking look at me!
Love the sound of breaking bones.
In the car driving over them.
Shut up! It's Daddy, you shithead. Where's my bourbon?
That new camera really captures the moment.
I know, the reds are so red. Really gets me hot.
I take pleasure in your fucking pain and sorrow. Nowhere to go. Feel my death blow. No tomorrow. Once again, I sing this to you.
Baby wants to fuck. Give me a fuck! You fucker sucker!
Welcome to the end of your shit life.
Don't you fucking look at me! You fucking look at me!
Stay alive, baby.
Oh, That was something. I've got water somewhere here. Sadly, I had the microphone in shot there. That was really stupid. So, basically, what we're going to do, we're an hour in. Now, I'm absolutely not filming everything today, right? Because I can't do that. But this is more so to give you an insight of what goes into the production of something a little, to aim a little higher than the usual. Give it a little bit of a hubba. What I'm going to do is grab this file just to see how it looks. Always good to do a test before you keep recording. So I'm going to grab this file here. I'm going to head over to my iPad and I'm going to send this file over from my computer to my iPad. And normally I will take 2 full shots, 2 full run-throughs of the song, and you cut out the stuff in between of readjusting the mask and all that kind of stuff. Because out of that stuff, you got to remember what we just filmed there. There's so much you can use just from that, right? You can zoom in on some parts. You can zoom in on a hand pulling out the knife out of the bag. You can reuse shots. Wide shots, you can do close-up shots from so much of that footage that we just done then, yeah? Reuse your stuff. Be creative. I will show you as we get to the process. Hey, Pete. Pointer. Right, let's grab this file. Send it across. I think it's this one here. We'll drag it from my computer onto my iPad. Should only take a few seconds to have it. Oh, man. Let me tell you, it's a lot of work. It's especially for someone who's not physically well, to be under that kind of mask. It's brutal. For someone who's healthy, this would be a walk in the park. All right, so it looks like we've got this file. Yep. Okay. Let's head over to my iPad. And, okay. I thank you also, Pookie, for the gifted subs you rock. I've got a fucking bone sitting here on my desk. What the fuck? I'm going to open up Final Cut. And we'll bring it into this, not this one, the dummy project we had going on before. This one here, this project 4. And we'll import this video from a Files app. I've moved it into my documents. Hi, Tremor Bear. Yeah, no shit, Mr. Smith. Full trauma event. Absolute trauma. All right, so we've brought in this video here. We can now drag this in. Now this video obviously has sound because the way I've got it set up today, we've got this condenser mic here and I've got my monitors set up so when I turn off the mic, I can actually hear the music through my monitors. Let's just take this photo and stretch it out. So at least we've got a background image. I'm going to delete this. Okay, so what we're going to do next is take this image, go into our inspector, select the image. We want to pull a volume out, so I'm going to take all the volume out first. Then we want to add a green screen effect, so a masks and keying. Green screen, look at that. You can see that where the green screen kind of ends there. It's not absolutely perfect. Now, the reason that is, let me show you why that is. If we go into our inspector here and we brighten this up, there we go, much better, look at that. So much better. We've lost all of that weirdness going on. And let's forward this till I get the costume on. Look at that, oh my goodness. Little bit of weirdness with the shadows, but it works. We can key that in a little bit more. I've done no keying, remember? And it all depends on the background. So, remember, so with that fucking microphone there, I really should have taken that microphone out of there. Now, what we can do here with this image is, now that we've got it selected, let's get in here and turn off the volume. We can now scale to fit, and we can actually go in and check this out. Because as I said, I don't want to have the, hi Manny, I don't want to have my feet in this. Recording feet for green screen is just utterly stupid, in my opinion. You do you though, boo. So I need to change. Why am I unable to do that? Let's just see what's going on here. We're going to go into animate, opacity. We should be good. I don't know why I'm unable to select this. Why am I unable to select this image? Let's try this. Come out of here. There we go. So now I can stretch this. Now you can see there's a bit of transparency because of the garbage bag, but we can go in there and adjust that with our green screen keyer and fill holes in. So it's not going to be too much. This is a chroma roll off. Now you'll see we've got an issue there because I haven't stretched out the photo in the background. Let's go over here, take this photo. We want to optimize this photo. And we want to go in here and we want to scale it to fit. So it's all looking good there. See what I mean by taking out your legs from the shot gives you more options for scaling the image in the background, yeah? And giving it a more realistic look. Because when I've got my whole feet in there, very hard to get the scaling. And you might find a really good picture or image in the background or video in the background that you can't find anywhere else. But if you have your whole feet in there, the scaling is never going to fucking work. But being able to bring it in like this, what is going on? So there's a few issues there that we can sort out later on with the keying. And my mask kept popping out. We might do one more run through wearing that while I'm wearing this costume. And then we'll probably try and do maybe some of the Toxic Avenger costume. Let's head over here to this green screen section. You can see it's part of the collar's getting picked up with my flesh. We've got our colour spill. But again, all this stuff we will do in post. Cool. But yeah, that's just little stuff we can fix up on the way. I'm just going to reset all of this for now. Reset. Yeah, no, I think I'm good. I think I'm good, Barry. All right. I like this stuff. The hammering. So towards the end of the clip, we're going to be, by the end of the clip, I can't do this today. I can't film this stuff today. But for the final scenes, I'll be spraying this entire costume in blood. Totally in blood. I have my own blood, which I've been collecting. And I also have, did I not turn off the, let me see. I didn't turn them off. Fuck. Ninja chat, alerts. Let's turn off the alerts. Chat comments, emotes. So yeah, I have some studio blood here. I have 2 bottles of this actually. And I have my own blood that I've been collecting. So I have a spray gun that I'll be spraying blood. I have a brand new, I have another green screen that I can afford to get blood all over the back of it, which will look really cool. And this costume is essentially going to be ruined. If I use this blood, I'm not sure if it's going to come out. I'm going to have to do a test on it on the lower foot to make sure I can wash it out. It is sugar-based. It is washable. It says it's soluble, but it depends on the thing. And plus, I do have some plastic sheeting, like in this video, which I will lay on the floor because I have a spray gun, which I'll fill up with the blood and be spraying it all over myself. But that'll be the final kind of scenes. All right, cool. So that's that clip there. Let's come back out here and go to our utensils storyboard. We'll try and shoot some more. Grab this back here. Yes, I still have real blood, Thomas, as well. I sure do have real blood as well. Because if you don't know, I have a health condition where I can't clot blood. So I've been collecting my own blood because it doesn't clot. And it's been in the fridge. I had to throw out the first batch. I was getting a bit worried about it. But I have some real blood that I will be using. A mixture of fake blood. For when I want to put it in my mouth, I'll be using the fake blood. And when I want to spray it on some things that I don't care about. I think when I'm doing the blood on the mask, I'll probably use the other mask, the cheap one that I don't care about. I don't think I'll be using the expensive one unless I do a test and it comes off. Yeah. So there's that. All right, let's shoot a little bit more of this while I'm wearing this stupid costume. So we'll go through the whole song again. I'll kind of do some similar things. I'll move the mic out the way this time. Let's come back here. And then we'll quickly jump into a couple of other costumes. And then we can get out of this thing because it's bloody hot. Right, let's have some water. See you, Pookie. Now, I'm sorry this is it's a bit slow, but yeah, please bear with me because as you can see, that that took a lot out of me. I think I'm okay. I'm soaking wet under this costume. I'm absolutely dripping wet. Oh, man, that's wet too. Okay, let's Let's get all this stuff. I'll start recording here in OBS. Hey, Michael. Welcome to the crazy show. You'll love what I've got for my Toxic Avenger costume. If you recall, Toxic Avenger had a pink tutu when he fell into the toxic waste. I'm going to move the mic. I'm good, Thomas. I'm on it. I'm just, while it's still on. And as I've told you before, this mop for my Toxic Avenger costume, I thought I could just go to the local $2 shop and pick up a mop for fucking $3. No! Let me tell you, no! $17 for a fucking mop! This mask was only worth $6, and look how cool this thing is! $17 for a mop! Phooey! Phooey. Who says phooey? So we are recording, so that's good. Move the microphone. Done. Cool. So I have to do some close-up shots as well. So we'll do those now. I'm going to do those sitting down. If I can get away with sitting down for these. Where's the more? I didn't have music on then, I didn't need it. Oh no, it wasn't recording! No, it was. Don't we all need a third hand? Become a serial killer. Good stuff. All right, let's take this thing off. Let's dress in something that's going to less kill me for a bit. Now the thing is, now YouTube, that's not a real gun. Please. I'm so worried I'm going to get done for the gun thing. But how am I supposed to shoot a video? All right. Oh, this is more. How the fuck do I get this thing off? I'm stuck as a clown forever. This thing's like silk. Fucking hot. Okay. All right. So we're going to do a Toxic Avenger thing. Yeah. All right. Let's get rid of Cedric the skeleton for a bit. I love how this comes apart. It's fantastic, isn't it? Yeah. This skeleton. It's pretty cool. That was $15. That was one of the cheaper things. Hi, Shelley. You've come at a very odd time. Oh, the legs came. The leg came off as well. How does it go back on? Did I break it? Oh no. Ah, there's a bolt. I'll find that later. Oh no, that fits in there. Yeah, that's right. Cool. Cool. Did I break it? So we're going to shoot some stuff with Toxic Avenger now. And this costume is very simple. So I got this tutu, right? And they said in the email, adult tutu. Not adult tutu. This is what I had to do to get it to fit. I had to tear it the fuck open. Not an adult tutu. Now it's a 3-3. Because I had to fucking alter it. It's still going to be tight. The things we do for rock and roll, yeah? Oh, everything is, Joe. Everything. The things we do for rock and roll, huh? Oh, man. All right. So I'm going to start this going. Oh. I think I need a... I'll start this recording. Oh. 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 Shit. I'm not looking my prettiest today. Yeah, get off me. Get off me. Okay. So we'll maybe do one more. Now, for the members in the band, just so you see, hey Gary, see you Gary. Let's give you some context here. As you can see here in the video clip, we've got these two guitarists. Here we've got Maniacal Clown and Skullface. But in the images, I didn't have appropriate tops for them. And I was thinking, what can I do to make them the same, but different? Instead of just wearing a metal t-shirt, which I have too many of, I thought, why not collared shirts? So we'll have a guitarist in a black shirt, a guitarist in a white shirt, bass player in a black shirt, saxophone player in a white shirt, and they're black and white color coordinated. So there's two guitarists actually. Yeah, two guitarists, bass player. So maybe we'll film the black shirt first. Let's go full screen. Now, I'm not sure if, because I got this new mask and I'm kind of liking this mask. It's pretty good actually. Oh, it cost me $6. I think that looks good with the button-up shirt. Now here's the thing. I can't remember how to play this song on guitar. It sucks. So I'm just going to have to wing it and just edit cleverly. Let's try something a bit different. Yeah, I might do another part to this, Jenny. Like, I did say I wanted to get this video clip done by Halloween to maybe get on like Clay's show or stuff, but there's no way I'm going to get all this done. Yeah. So, and I never really had a plan to get this out for Halloween. I think just getting its own release will be enough. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't rush things to... I don't care what people say. Don't rush things to get them out for shows. Spend a little bit more time on them and make them fucking sick. Just my opinion, you know? No need to rush. Exactly, chat. Because I'm doing this to make a statement that you can, in your bedroom, create something that is fucking off the wall. It's not like Hollywood at all, but very convincing, you know? You can create something super special. Oh, that's much better. Now, because he's wearing a black shirt, I can't use a black guitar. Now, as I said, I can't remember how to play the fucking song. So I'm just gonna strum anything. Alright.
the car driving over them.
Shut up! It's Daddy, you shithead. Where's my bourbon?
That new camera really captures the moment.
I know, the reds are so red. Really gets me hot.
I take pleasure in your fucking pain and sorrow. Go where to go. Feel my death blow. No tomorrow. Once again I sing this to you.
Baby wants to fuck. Get ready to fuck! You fucker sucker!
I was actually drooling all over myself. So we might as well get another character down. So I was going to have this old person as the saxophone player. Where is the person? This thing here. But I think I'm going to do something else for that. I don't like the mask. Although we can try it. Let's try it. Because I've got a hood for it. So we'll see if the hood fixes the mask situation. Hey, Sunshine and and Jonathan. So I've got this hood. And a hood here. We'll see how it goes with this. Actually, let's change that up. Let's do the bass player's costume. Because the bass player's got a black shirt. Let's sit down and sort this mask out. good. So we're going to do the bass player next. Again, man, there's a lot of bass in this song. I don't know if I don't remember any of it. So, as you can see, you can get around that stuff just by bouncing around a lot, not showing where your fingers are. It's not important. Especially for this, the focus is on the characters. That's for you. Okay. Again, we're going to take the clip back to the start here if I can actually see anything.
the car driving over them.
Shut up! It's Daddy, you shithead. Where's my bourbon?
That new camera really captures the moment.
I know, the reds are so red. Really gets me hot.
I take pleasure in your fucking pain and sorrow. Nowhere to go. Feel my death blow. No tomorrow. Once again I sing this to you. Welcome to the DreadCircus. Now it's time to say goodbye. Laughing as I watch you cry.
Baby wants to fuck.
Okay, I think for now, I've literally burnt myself out. So there's that. So we've got to start on this at least. And over the next few days, I will be, not you guys, recording this in sections, one part at a time, twice a day. You can see, man. That's some hardcore shit right there. Let's bring these over, these clips. Okay. There's still a few more characters to get down. So I think there's a violin player. So we've got the violin player, which I actually have, believe it or not, guys. A real violin. Not some rinky-dink toy. So I actually have a real violin here to shoot the violin scenes. Let's put her back in her case. Remember, when you own a violin, loosen your bow before you put it away. And then tighten it back up. When you play it. Because it's not healthy for it to be taut while it's in its case. All right. And I've got my drum kit over here. So I'll be bringing out my drum kit and putting this in front of the thing too. I'll be using the drum stool and I'll be playing drums with the human bones. Oh, Pookie. Thank you again, Pookie. You're so kind. I can't even put comments up at the moment. Oh yeah, there they are. They're working. All right. Let's bring this over, these videos. So, I'm going to go into my folder here. I'm just going to connect my computer to my iPad. 5. And we'll drag all these files. What have we got? 1, 2, 3. So we got 5 files out of today. That's not too bad. I'll drag these over. I'll take a second to download onto my iPad. I've already downloaded 1 file across. Damn, look at that. This is what I look like after sex, everybody. Just so you know. Like you needed to know that. Hey, Dean. What's going on? Whew. All right, so we're about 20% down with these files. Because as you guys know, this is how to app on iOS. We edit everything on iOS. This is where I put together all my editing. But I've been recording, what you're seeing here is what we're recording in OBS. Let me tell you what's coming up. I can't do that. Tomorrow on the show, what are we looking at tomorrow? We're looking at GeoShred tomorrow. It's a guitar app that you play on the screen. They've had a huge update. Now you can do strumming on it. Really cool. And they've just added a new update for new instruments. So a whole bunch of new cool instruments called the Nada Instrument Collection number 3. So we'll be looking at that tomorrow. And the day after here on the channel, we're looking at audio layer. And then we're wrapping up the week with an interview with our friend who's here in the chat. I think he's still here, Gregory O'Sullivan. So that is happening this week on the channel. Lots of cool stuff coming. For the record, I'm trying to play along with this when you play the track due to the impossible challenge you've set me. I will get this though, even if it's the death of me. Thank you so much for reminding me, Pookie. So if you didn't know, you rock. I love you, Pookie. You're amazing. If you didn't know, YouTube, as a YouTube content creator, not only do I make money to survive and live and pay my bills and keep the lights on through your kind donations and memberships and SuperChats and stuff like that, and Patreon, but I have to run ads here on the channel. So if you do not have YouTube Premium, I need to let you know now that the ad will run. The one ad that I put in the show, normally I'll do it halfway through, but I forgot because kind of absorbed with work. I wish YouTube made it easy to do this. So if you do not have YouTube Premium, think about getting it. Or you will see an ad right now. Not all people see ads, but I've just run the ad. So if you saw one, if you don't see one, you can skip it. It's a skippable ad, right? But I've got to pay the bills. So there we go. All right, the ad has been run, so hopefully people have come back from the ad. And we have our files down. Cool. Now let me show you what's happening here tomorrow. I can run through these. Let's see. We have coming up. What was I saying? What was I even doing? We're doing GeoShred tomorrow. There we go. GeoShred is happening tomorrow. It's a really cool app. Thank you so much, Mr. Smith, for the Supre thing. I don't know why they're not coming up now. So that's happening tomorrow. Then we are doing Audio Layer, which is a sampling app. Really, really cool. It's just been updated and happening. And then we are rounding out the week with this interview with the wild man of rock and roll himself, Gregory O'Sullivan. Look at that wild man. He looks more crazy than me. Look at him. So we are interviewing Gregory O'Sullivan this week. All right. Let's bring these images across into, and then we'll wrap up. And I can't dump you. I know Manny's got a premiere coming up. I've already set my dump to go to Pete Johns. But please, head over to the Lily Pilly's channel. They've got a premiere just before you go to Pete. I've already locked the thing in. So, but yeah, straight after this and in 6 minutes time, you know what? I'm not even going to show you that footage. I'm just going to run today's featured artist. You saw me do it. You saw me film it. So I don't think you need to see anything else. Today's featured artist is pinned. Yes, and I'm having coffee. It's next Tuesday, isn't it, Manny? It's next Tuesday. I fucking hope so. Next Tuesday. I'm going to meet up with Manny from the Lily Pillies next week. And we are going to hang out and have coffee. It's going to be very exciting. I'm going to be hanging with the legendary Manny from the Lily Pillies. And we're going to take nude photos in the toilets. No, we're not. That's rubbish. So today's featured artist, my friends, is pinned to the top of the chat. Who is it? I can't remember. It's Auntie G. All right, it's Auntie G. So let me play this clip. This is a live clip of Auntie G. Remember, do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better. We'll all rise together. Hopefully you come back tomorrow and see this fantastic app we're looking at. But this is Auntie G. Head over to, thank you for putting the Lily Pillies in there. And if you got another browser tab, I'll send you over to Pete because he's got GarageBand Weekly happening. All right, Auntie G, live. Auntie G, fucking live. Let's play this. It's really cool. Do the things that make you happy, mistakes make you better, and we'll all rise together. I'll see you tomorrow.
without me.
We'll all rise together, 'cause you make me shine better.